Well, in the off season, we almost didn't make it to a third year. What we ended up doing was we signed on a line of Wasaga Beach boys from the CXBL and Barry Chop Shop boys from the CXBL. We have about 4 to 5 U.S. players playing in the U.S. side, obviously, and we're going with a more Canadian theme. Like we've always been allies with a lot of Canadian players, so we're utilizing them more this year than last year.
That first half, we came out, they scored, I believe we scored first, and from there, we were up at the half, I think, by 1. And from there, we started getting they started getting penalties. It became 3-on-5s, right? And we just didn't capitalize on the 3-on-5s. Like, we would lose, we had 5 guys, and they'd have 3, and they'd beat us out like 3 or 4 times. We needed to capitalize on that, and we didn't at all. Going in, we knew the penalties and the refs were going to be a lot stricter. We knew that there's no question in your head. If you think you're hit, get off the field. We knew we had to control our, swearing, keep our emotions in check. Because when you're on the field, you lose all your emotions. They go crazy. I mean, in the crowd too. Like, we didn't have a snake side coach. I'd be on the side, I'd be up, and he'd be like, "Oh, go, you're good." I'd stand up. I'd get blasted. I'd be like, I look over, and there's just some guy that I have no clue who he is. He's from the other team telling me what to do. I wasn't used to that, and now that I've seen that, I'm gonna definitely keep that in the back of my mind to listen to one voice.
And when the second half came, we just went balls to the wall. Of course, there was a little bit of controversy. There was a little bit of overshooting here and there.
And then we had some drama, some bumps. 2 of our players, one of them going to this Dorito, got shot right in the temple, and he passed out right there. So they stopped the game for that. 2 minutes later, one of my really good friends, Bob, gets shot right in the head and then right in the other side, right? And I see him drop, and I see blood rolling out of his ears. So I was like, ref, man, I mean, like, it just happened, like 2 minutes within each other. 2 of our players are knocked out. You need to check their guns, and they got a 5-minute for it, and then one player got disqualified for it, and then it became, like, personal. I believe you're going to see a different team next time. I believe we're going to be rolling. Two more. I think we have 2 more weeks till the next event. Those 2 weeks we're going to capitalize on, definitely, and definitely improve.
It was pretty good in the beginning, but I think at the end there was a little bit of overacting on the part of the other team there. He's on the ground for a while. I mean, I got shot back of the head. I mean, I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know. I saw it. Didn't look that bad. He was talking to someone afterwards, so I don't know. But I think they could have pulled it out, but it just they let it out. They let it go.
It was pretty awesome.
We love Backline Media.